everybody. It is Saturday and I'm sitting out here in the cockpit with the enclosure all the way around us. I am only in a sweatshirt. So I wanted to kind of give you a view. I have the door rolled up right now. You can see that here is how the door rolls up. Then it will roll all the way down. And once it's down, there are snaps on here to keep it from flopping around. Looking in at Rick. So that's the doorway, nice wide doorway. There'll be screens for the doorway, screens for the windows, and those are to come yet next week. He built a nice little boot hole here for our sheet lines to come through, our sheets to come through, as people call them. You know, built it really nice. It's tied off, goes all the way through, makes a little boot coming through there with some Velcro so that we can move our traveler there. But she is looking mighty, mighty fine. I'm gonna go on the side deck. We have yet to install our safety handrails right here on the outside. It will attach here and then over here so that I have something, not just me, everybody has something to hang on to as they go forward. Yet to come is the new green screens that will go green. They're not green, they're going to be gray. These are our window coverings. So it's just a screen. And we really, really like them. In the daytime, nobody can see in. We can see out. So those will be coming. He'll be getting those made next week. And we'll get those new ones put on probably the following week. Here's the front windshields all covered up. As you can see, the rain is just running off of it. As I'm standing out here trying to video this for you folks. But she's pretty well covered and enclosed. So we'll have a cover for our winch that matches. We'll have hatch covers, screens that will now turn into a nice gray that will be the same as the screens for the windows. The front window will roll open. We can push it in and it will attach inside so that we can have it open fully for air coming through. Sorry about that, gotta go around some shrouds here. And then we'll get that taken care of. Also on my agenda is this little puppy right here. This says phone. We do not need a phone jack. Power comes in, no phone. We're going to change this to a cable outlet so that if you're at dock, you want to hook up to cable and have that available, you could, and you can run your TV and your internet, blah, blah, blah. So I want to try to get that changed out yet today. And again, I need a handrail on this side so I don't break my neck. We also have talked to him just yesterday, on Friday, about extending our stanchions higher, like 30 to 36 inches total, taking a solid bar to the top all the way around. As you can see here, I'm solid, but from the opening gates back, it's this line. Well, this line holds my safety gate for when we're underway or not on board, but these will get changed to this, much more solid, and they will be higher so that we're safer underway. So I'm just going to quickly walk forward and give you a view of the top from on the dock. This is the port side. Or for those of you who don't know some of the boating terminology, the left side of the boat as you're looking forward. This is looking starboard, or from the right side of the boat if you're looking forward from the back to the front. So there she is in all her glory, our SV Kia. And she's going to be having some new looks again yet as we go. We will be moving our chart plotter to our cockpit combing area, and I'll go back on board and show you what I'm talking about. This is our Garmin GPS radar, so that everybody can tell where we are when we're out and about. I'm going to get this ready to come down so you can see my door. I'll get it all zipped when I get in, because I'm getting in a little cold and a little wet. Okay. So what I was saying is our Garmin chart plotter is here. Bad location. Here's the seating. Here's my helm. I have any guests or anybody sitting here, guess where they sit? Right in front of the chart plotter. So that puppy is going to move from there over the companionway to right about here. I have a 12 volt, plug. We actually just set our solar light in there, so we've got some lighting out here at night. But the pod will sit right here with the Garmin in it, and we will be able to see it so much better when we are back here at the helm. See it there? Or see it down there? See it down there? See it up here. That way you can see it from anywhere you're sitting in the cockpit. So Rick's been working on that wiring stuff. He's down there doing something right now. Turn around and say hi, Rick.
Hi, Rick.
This is like hi everybody, not hi Rick.
Hi everybody.
And so he's been working on the wiring, getting that figured out, and trying to figure out how much more wiring we're going to need to run wiring from out there down, because right now it runs on the starboard side of the boat on the inside. You have to picture this being inside. Wires running above the ceilings through some side panels and work. And we got to take it down from there, and we got to go down to the floor and over. This is all interior. Back up this wall so that we can get our pod and charter put right there. So it's been a interesting day for him yesterday, trying to sort out all of the extra wires, and so he's done a fairly good job. Did you figure out your footage now?
Yeah.
And how many cables do we need?
3 to 4. Yeah,
4 cables?
Yeah, we need 4 cables, including the power cable. We use 12 volt DC power cable.
And how many feet? Speak up.
30 feet for the monitor, and 35 feet.
Oh, for the repeater monitor?
Yeah.
30 feet?
35 feet for the NMEA 2000 backbone connector, and the cable to the GSD 22.
3 cables. That's 3.
Yeah, power
That's
cable is
all separate. Power cable is separate, so we need four cables all total. Hopefully we can find them at the typical break out another 1,000 West Marine store. Maybe a couple thousand at the West Marine store, but that's kind of what we're doing. Trying to get it accomplished. I think I may try to exert myself a little bit and clean up the cockpit a little, but I don't know why, since Lonnie will be back in here next week making a mess again and footprints, but I would feel better if it was a little bit cleaner. So I need to go back out in the rain, back to my back lazarette and get my bucket so that I can fill it full of water and start some scrubbing action. So just wanted to give you an update today, a little bit on what we're doing or have been doing, not just sitting here enjoying. We haven't even got the boat out of the slip yet. Wanted to try to do that this weekend, but seems like time is never good. Once we start a project, it never gets finished, so that we can get out of this slip and out of the marina and out a little bit and go play. Really want to see how that boom works on the back here. I guess I didn't point that out. I'll go back out here in the rain. Our boom, we discovered once we had the framework all done for back here, all this framework was done, that when we extended the boom out, once the boom is extended all the way out, say you're on a wing-on-wing, that our sheets rubbed severely against the back of the Dodger here, of the Bimini. So we had to go back in, shorten this framework across the back, take it in. I think we went 3 to 6 inches in, and now we're anxious to see, once we swing the boom out, all the way out, which touches that boat there, and would get really close to that boat there as well, to see if our sheets, which are these are sheets, rub on our top. So what Lonnie did was, in case we do rub, he put some extra rub leather and stuff in there, so you can see it right there. It's different than, so on our corner, so anywhere we can rub, he has stitched in extra protection for rubbing, and we'll get that figured out. If that doesn't work and we still rub, then our next step is to take our, for the lack of a better term here, our U-bolt that holds all of our lines down to the Traveler. That little bar in there, for those who don't know it. And we will take this and move it back, hopefully, on the mast to maybe here. Move it back about another 6 inches or so. Got to keep watching for our weight and make sure we're doing okay with weight distribution and things there. And move it back, and then that should definitely give us plenty of clearance. But as you can see, we raised it up and we still have plenty of clearance on the top of the Dodger for the boom to swing freely. We don't have to worry about it rubbing up on the top any. So that's really nice. So we got to just work on, if we're going to go wing on wing or a close reach or close haul, any of those, that we have to have that clearance up there. So that's a little bit for today. I'll give you more later. You can tell the water's got nice ripples on it. Little windy. My flag's not doing too much, but it's being blocked by our Dodger. It is getting cold out there and wet. And so I'm gonna go in, warm up, then go back out, get my bucket, and maybe start cleaning in here a little bit. Hope y'all have a good day. We'll talk to you again soon.